Mrs. Mcintyre. He is the teacher of the class at Public School 159. Her husband works as an executive in some Chrysler building in Manhattan, and she goes to community meetings. Isn't it nice of her to come to our little neighborhood and teach our class? Now, children, there's going to be a new child coming into the class, Aida Vidzer. She spent a number of years living in Brazil. Oh, my husband and I had a little trip to Rio recently. Now, don't forget about all the trees you've learned about in your textbooks. Bananas grow in Brazil. Don't forget it. No.
Aida Vidzer. She was born in Montreal, but she and her Polish mother Bessie and her Russian father Jakub moved to Argentina when Aida was 3. To Argentina, where her little brother Fievel was born. And then they lived in Brazil, the jungles of Brazil. On Aida's 10th birthday, the Vidzers moved to Coney Island, and then a year later they moved to East New York. And from the moment she was introduced as the new pupil in my 6th grade class, I could tell that there was something special about her. She had blue almond eyes and bangs that covered her eyebrows, and she spoke with an accent. At first she wore clothes that didn't go together at all, and she looked a little dorky, but as time went by, she began to look like Audrey Hepburn. Oh, and she liked to draw horses. Something really different about her. I liked her a lot. I would show her how to do the American dances, and she would exoticize me. I liked her a lot. And I remember the first time I visited Aida's ground floor apartment at 611 Euclid Avenue. The kitchen smelled like sardines. Her family ate sardines and green peas and eggs a lot. Her mother Bessie was sitting at the table. She had bright red hair and rosy cheeks and a wide jaw and no front teeth. No front teeth at all. She had 2 glasses on the table. One had hot tea in it and the other had her teeth soaking in it. And there were books, Rosicrucian literature, and the National Enquirer too. I thought she was strange. Aida went to the bathroom and she screamed because she saw a cockroach, and I never understood why Aida screamed when she saw cockroaches, 'cause didn't she grow up in Brazil? Weren't there lots of giant flying bugs there? Anyway, whenever Aida screamed, Bessie would yell, "The devil is in you! The devil is in you!" Oh yeah, I think she really believed it. The living room was Aida's parents' bedroom too, and it was filled with a big bed, a dresser with a mirror on it, a television set with a remote control for it. A remote control and a bed in the living room. Jakub, her father, worked in Peru for 7 months out of every year, but Bessie would save newspapers, and there were newspapers stacked almost to the ceiling and in 7 languages. Jakub read in 7 languages: Hebrew, Spanish, Portuguese, French, German, Russian, and English. And when he was home, he lied in the bed with his white t-shirt with the little thin straps and the little black curly hairs on his chest. He'd lie. His one real leg was on the bed, but his plastic leg was always standing by itself at the side of the bed, and it had a little leather strap on it. Aida shared a room with her little brother Fievel. Fievela's head was kind of flat on top, and he had a pointed chin, white skin, and freckles, and he always wore his yarmulke. If Jakub saw him without it, watch out. Anyway, there were 2 beds back there, metal ones in an L-shaped configuration. And there was a metal locker for clothes, and a dresser, and a window with curtains covering it that were, I don't know how they got that way, gray. Sometimes I would sleep over at Aida's house, and I slept with her in her bed, and Fievel's friend Johnny Lee slept over with him in his bed.
Fievel was Bessie's little angel.
But little did she know that he and Johnny Lee had a little business ripping off all the coins from payphone booths in the neighborhood. Just because Johnny Lee's father ran a very clean place, the Chinese Laundry, doesn't mean that Johnny Lee's a clean boy. And when Fievel went out robbing, he wore his yarmulke.